What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Vegan Girl Diaries. Today is episode 8, and it's a very busy day for me. I'm actually having my engagement party tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm recently engaged, so it's super exciting, but there is a lot going on. So I wanted to just take the time to quickly pop in and talk about something that I've been wanting to do forever. It's been on my to-do list, and you might have seen it already on my page, but I wanted to address it live. And I have been in a lot of vegan groups, so that's basically Facebook groups that have a lot of different types of communities within them. And while it's awesome to connect with like-minded people, I found that they're not all the same. Like, they're not all super inclusive, and it's just like any other lifestyle though, right? There are various different types of vegans, and I found there's kind of a lot of judgment. And I think that goes for every Facebook group that I've been in. It's not in all groups, but I've kind of discovered that through my own personal experience. Therefore, I've been wanting to create my own community for a while now, and I finally did it. It took me way too long, and it was after a lot of thinking, but I needed to just do it and take action. It's just like a goal without action. It's just a wish, right? So my Vegan Girl Gang, this is like so near and dear to my heart. It's a free Facebook group with a ton of resources, a community, people from all over the entire world, and it's super inclusive, which I'm very excited about. And no, you do not actually have to be vegan to be in the group. And I realized that there are so many different lifestyles and people who always email me and message me, and they're just like, dude, I'm just curious. Like, I just want to know what this is. What are the benefits? Just get some resources from you to kind of make an educated decision. And I really respect that. So there's a lot of people who are just interested. Maybe they just want to eat plant-based, or they're curious about the culture. They might have questions. They just want to have those resources, all of that. So I definitely understand that. As a vegetarian, I was curious too, and I didn't really know anything yet. So I thought that I would take it upon myself to create a safe space for anyone who is curious about veganism and living a plant-based, cruelty-free lifestyle. So this is a free community of vegan women empowering other women on their journey to a plant-based lifestyle. And that's the key word here, is journey. It's not, it's a destination. Not a destination, it's a journey. It's Aerosmith's song. But anyway, I created this safe space since I know from experience firsthand how lonely a vegan lifestyle can be at first, especially if you are the only vegan in your family, which I did a video on a couple weeks ago, or you just want to be around like more positive women who want more information. I get it. So this is a place to share recipes, obstacles, information that you learn, podcasts. I just shared a really awesome podcast I discovered in that group yesterday. Books, research, videos, questions, positive vibes, sharing different speakers and speeches. It's awesome. It's basically just a supportive community and a group to just educate each other, which I love. So there's always new information out there and research. So that's why I really wanted to have this inclusive community and space so we're able to share it all together and kind of just give our thoughts. So Vegan Girl Gang is for all women who want to learn more about a vegan lifestyle, and it's a judgment-free zone, which is very important to me. Positive vibes only, and I'm pretty strict about that because one bad apple can kind of like ruin the whole vibe, you know what I mean? So I understand that when you're starting to educate yourself on this lifestyle, there's a lot of violence and a lot of pain when it comes to learning what goes on behind closed doors that we have no idea what's actually going on. And that's kind of a part of the research that's involved in going vegan. And it could be hard facing that alone and not really knowing who to talk to, who to turn to. So I think it's important to, before you go vegan or when you're talking to people who aren't vegan, it's important to remember who you were prior to transitioning to this lifestyle. And that's why I want this group. That's why I opened this group to be super open-minded for everyone. And as the host / admin and moderator, I'm in control of the posts and the comments and all of that. So you will never feel alone or isolated or attacked, which has always been my fear. Honestly, when I post in groups, I felt like I had to edit my posts, and I would just stare at them for so long, and it was my fear that I would just offend somebody. So that shouldn't be the case in a community like this, and that's why communities are made and Facebook groups are made, right? To come together and have a sense of friendship. And that's what my virtual fitness clients get access to, my vegan clients as well, in a separate community on an app. And I think it's so important to be able to have that space, and therefore that is what the Vegan Girl Gang is all about. This is a safe place of girl power, animal liberation, education, and hope for a peaceful world free of cruelty. That's basically our motto and what I stand for, what my whole group stands for. So if that sounds like you, just comment below and I'll add you directly into the group. If you're watching this on YouTube, I can link the link in the description. All you have to do is click it. I just ask that you're not a coach or working with a coach, but I also am sharing my Vegan Girl Guide in that group, and it's my vegan ebook that is a guide for anyone curious about transitioning to a plant-based lifestyle, how to do it, your first steps, my favorite recipes. That's all bundled into an ebook that I share willingly, openly in my Vegan Girl Gang group, and I'm super proud of this group. It just opened, so it's very new, it's fresh, and it's pretty awesome to see like friendships already blossoming from all over the world. This is open to every single woman all over the world who is just striving to have that common goal of health and happiness and spreading those vegan vibes. That's what I strive to do every single day. I show up to eat. I show up to social media. So again, if you are curious about veganism, a plant-based lifestyle, like legit interested, like you're not just gonna get in the group and be negative Nancy, this is for you too, okay? Positive vibes only. And I don't want to alienate other lifestyles, and that's why I wanted to create it. But I do know how important monitoring the community is and making everyone feel safe and comfortable and open, right? So that's it. I don't want to take up any more of your time. That's a basic overview of what this community is all about. And if you do have any ideas of what you'd like to hear about in my next episode, join that group, because I always ask them ahead of time what questions they get, what questions they wish they had answered before going vegan, what they want to hear about, advice, recipes, meal prep, all of that goodness. So I hope you all had a great week. I'm going to link it in the description or the comments, wherever you're watching this, and I will see you next time on the Vegan Girl Diaries.